Good evening, I'm from the Yorkshire Gig Guide, and we've just seen your performance on stage, and can I say what a marvellous time we've had.
Thank you very much.
And the acoustics are brilliant. And I understand you're bassman.
Bassman family, yeah.
Bassman family.
So that in unison there.
Right, yes, that's very good. And you all play different instruments?
Yeah, we're a 12-piece setup, you know, with, as you probably saw on stage, with brass, trombone, trumpet, Cat here on flute, Kent on
harmonica even, yes.
Sorry, no, this is a stranger. We've never met before.
and got the vocals, Jamie,
Kirsty.
Dee and Kirsty, the three vocalists up front, and our youngest member Jed at the back on percussion.
He's only 14.
He's only 14, he's just joined us.
Brilliant.
He's just through there. So, yeah. Who else? We've got Dave on drums, who's actually
Mark and piano.
Mark and piano.
And Grant on bass.
Yeah, and Dave's married to Deep, the lead singer, and Kirsty is Dave's sister. So it's been a slightly family connection.
Right. So how did you all get together? Was it just
it's been over a lot. It's been many years actually. There's been quite a few lineup changes. Just with a group that size, it takes a long time to find the players that work together really well, and we've finally found it.
Well, I think we have.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Finally got
a
the
dynamic bunch of musicians, and we work well together.
But how long has this particular group been together?
As we are now.
Yes.
Not long.
Yes.
Not long.
Not long at all.
I think
The main
Jed's-
core of players have
been
been
there for a long
about 3 or 4 years, really, isn't it? Maybe 5.
Yeah.
And then we've had a couple in new. We've had Jamie and Jed in the past 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Francis about a year
Francis.
ago, the
yeah.
guitarist.
Right. That's right.
And so and the rest of us have been around for a while now.
Yeah.
You're one of the longest members, aren't you? Actually.
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
Almost
That's
10 years.
brilliant.
It's really been
Quite-
Dave and Kirsty's band really from the beginning. It was their idea to form a band, and their
Yeah.
sort of quite driving force behind it. Really. Yeah.
Well, it's lasted well then, hasn't it?
Absolutely,
For an
yes.
idea, yeah. Are you on a label, records?
We self-release our own through Ulysses Records, which is Dave's record label.
Of course, we have a website, bassmanfamily.com. You can get us on there and order music from there if you like, and have a little listen and see what you think.
And we're also on iTunes.
Yes.
And you're on
We
iTunes,
are,
yes,
right,
that's
yeah.
good. You get all the plugs in, that's what we like.
Where do you originate from?
Well, I'm sort of West Yorkshire really, sort of kind of like Halifax basically. You're from up north, last night.
I'm from Fife in
Fife?
Scotland,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
I came
wow.
down to study at Leeds College of Music, and I actually met Dave while I was up in Scotland. They'd come up to play our New Year's gig we'd had up there, and I sort of started jamming along, and I'm still in the band.
And I'm from Hull, pretty much.
Oh, good
Yes.
The
follow.
local lad.
Not desperately far.
It's like Dash of the Philippines chucked in there.
Yeah, a little bit far, that's right.
Where are the rest of them all from? All Hull, really?
Most of them are
Yeah.
from Hull, yeah.
Yeah, they're all from Hull.
Right, so it's a good northern band then.
Oh,
Absolutely, yeah.
Like-
I'd just like to say that I think it's been wonderful that we've been afforded this opportunity to play in such sumptuous surroundings alongside
It's been brilliant,
you know,
yeah.
Beautiful place to play.
great
and,
musicians.
to
And
thank
on the
the
billing with some
coordinator,
superb acts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to thank the coordinator, Saffron Bias, as well. She's wonderful.
Oh, very good. And finally, where do you see yourself in, say, about a year's time?
Oh, the
Hopefully,
trickiest
more
question.
gigs, more
Yeah,
albums.
like-
More gigs, more
We're
albums.
working on a new album at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yes.
So, 'cause we're
But
just,
with so many of us, it's always a work in progress. But
Right.
we are getting there again.
the album that's out at the moment is called Decimal Places of Genius. But the next one's sort of, I would say about 2/3 done, maybe.
Thereabouts. I think
Yeah.
I'm a bit behind
So
personally.
there's a few bits to record. But as Kat says, you know, you've got 12 people trying to get them all down to record. It's difficult because
Very difficult.
we all work, you know.
We
It's
find
like a
it just-
labour of
Raising
love.
kids.
We find it difficult with 5, so you know, you're managing with 12.
A lot of phone calls and a lot of emails.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for the time that you've given us, especially seeing you just finished at 10 o'clock.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll be hearing the new album very shortly.
Yeah.
And
hope so.
again, thank you very
Thank
much.
you kindly.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Cheerio.